Cyclones 101, I'm Tom Crochelle. Let's go back in our Cyclone time machine 100 years. Iowa State College, spring of 1917. The paper headlines thundered as the United States marched toward entering World War I. Student enrollment stood at 2,000. Locals could take in the new $10,000 lake on campus donated by 1872 graduate Laverne Noyes. But there's no swans in sight yet. The Iowa economy was humming as farmers increased their production to meet the demands of the Great War. Perhaps reflecting that prosperity, the Des Moines Register noticed the continued refinement of Iowa State College students.
Seems as though the old-timed bull-necked student, short and stocky with hair all over his head and plow shoes run over at the heels, is gone and lives only in memory. In his place has come the slickly shaven boy, dressed as though just out of the fashion plate, corset coat, bow ribbon hat, and a cane in one hand and a bulldog in the other. Ames does not cater to this modern type so much, but nevertheless the boys are going up. The tallest freshman was 6 feet 2 inches this year. The average weight was 139 pounds.
Iowa State had lost a tough football scrum to Iowa the previous fall. The narrow defeat stuck in the craw of Cyclone head football and wrestling coach Charles Macer. In January 1917, in a state gym speech, he colorfully groused to a crowd of more than 200 students about the lack of spirit at the school and what had to be done to get back the magic.
I'm not going to talk very long because we've done too much talking here already. We've got to have a better spirit among the students, more loyalty, more love for the school. We've got to keep our athletes here, and it won't do any good to coax them to stay or pay them to stay. When Rome began to pay her gladiators, Rome fell. Ames is a good loser, no doubt about that. We've been at it a long time. The fellow that rings the victory bell will never wear blisters on his hands. A few wise robins have built their nests in there. They seem to like the location as it is free from disturbance. If spirit was money, we'd all be in the poorhouse.
Despite Macer's thoughts about flagging school esprit de corps, he had to like the crowd that filled State Gym for his Cyclone wrestling team's first ever match against Iowa in Ames. The Hawkeyes had beaten Iowa State 17-8 the previous season in Iowa City. That match had been Iowa State's first ever varsity duel. But on February 10, 1917, Macer's team beat the Big Nine champion Hawkeyes 32-7 before more than 2,000 fans, including University President Raymond Pearson. One of the individual matches went the full regulation 27 minutes. That's right, 27 minutes. Yikes. But with the win, the Iowa State wrestling program had established itself as a national team of note, setting the stage for future glory. Class dismissed.